Welcome, students. I'm going to go over the last few details before you submit your essays. So, number one, we can't do peer reviews. Well, we can, but distance learning makes it hard, and we're just going to keep it simple. So it's not required, but highly, 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 highly recommended that you have your essay, you take your essay and you share it with your parents, your siblings, your friends, your peers, and get some feedback. Ask them about your introduction. Did you grab their attention? If not, see what you can do to change it. Remember, drop your reader right into the scene, right into the action, make it good. Ask them about your conclusion. Did it work? Did it feel like it had some sense of finality and some satisfying closure to it? Make sure you have a good narrative arc, that there is somebody wanted, but so. Make sure you've got all of that. Make sure you've got sensory details and dialogue, and make sure your essay is beautiful. Now, before you submit it to me, and before you submit it to the Learning Network, one more thing for you to do. It's simple. You're going to run it through Grammarly, but not the free version. No, the premium edition. And I'm going to get you all access for free, kind of. So do you remember like 15 years ago with Netflix, one person had the account and they shared their username and password with like everybody? Yeah, that's what we're kind of doing. So go to Grammarly right here. Click on this link. Copy and paste the username and password. If you just type in my password and accidentally mistype it 3 times, we'll get locked out. All of my students will get locked out of the account. So go into this. Now, keep in mind, all of my students have access to this account. Shh. And there is a bit of a privacy issue with that, because whatever you do, you'll see that I've got everybody's essay right up here. So once you run your essay through this, be sure you delete it when you're done. Otherwise, everyone has access to your essay. It really shouldn't be a big deal unless you're writing about something very personal or sensitive. So if you are writing something that's very personal and sensitive, you don't want other people to know, don't do this. This is not required. It's just highly recommended. So just be sure if you use it, delete it when you're done. Otherwise, we all have access to it. Don't snoop. Okay, press new. Go to your essay and copy it. Remember, 600 words or fewer, not including the title. Right here, paste it. Now, it's going to ask you to change the goals. You should change the goals. Otherwise, it's going to, like, the goals dictate which algorithms it applies to your essay. So your audience is probably going to be general. Your formality, typically essays are informal. Or I'm sorry, not essays, but personal narratives are more informal. So make sure you click that one. Domain, it's not academic, not business, not even. I would go either casual, which applies most rules but allows stylistic flexibility. Creative, it's a little more loose with that, allows some intentional bending of the rules and conventions. Maybe go casual. And if you do purposely use an incomplete sentence, it'll catch that, and you can just tell them to ignore it. Now, your tone, click your tone. Let's go confident and friendly. Intent, tell a story, then press done right there. Now, if you look, it's going to highlight tons of things here. It seems, oh, you have an unnecessary comma, and you can just click that. Boom, right there. The green, sometimes it's going to give me, oh, yeah, that's a semicolon. That's, wow, how did I miss that? I thought I was new. Okay, so I'm going to use a semicolon right there. I can't sleep. What's going on with this one? Hard to read sentence, so it's going to ask me to fix that sentence. Now, once you're done, copy and paste your essay back into your Google Doc and then submit it to me, and it's going to be perfect at that point. Use my premium Grammarly account. Also, if you have essays you're writing for other classes, you might want to consider using this account too. Okay, so then turn it into me. Remember the requirements. 600 words or fewer, not including your title, your yes, it should be no. Okay, so there it is, MLA format. All right, then you submit it to me. Now, you should seriously consider submitting your essay to the Learning Network. Here's how you do it. You go to this assignment. And I've tried to make this very easy for you. Look, it says, and there's the actual rules to the contest. That's where I got everything for this contest. It's right here. and all the resources I got are right there. But right here, I've made it easy for you to find the link where you submit. It's this big, bold one right here. Click on it. Sign in. It's the same username and password you used for the civil conversation challenge we did a few weeks ago. Use the same username and password, log in, and then you're going to submit your essay. Just follow the steps. Now, the contest closes the 17th. That's Tuesday at midnight New York time. That is 10 p.m. Mountain Central Time. So right here, the contest closes at 9:59 p.m. on November 17th, 2020. Get it submitted before then. Get it submitted before then if you would like to do that. I will give you copious amounts of extra credit if you submit your essay to the Learning Network. And in a few months, when we find out who the winners are and you have won the essay, holy cow, are we going to celebrate. And you'll probably get even more copious amounts of extra credit. It'll be the first time your parents are actually proud of you. They will weep tears of pride. Okay, folks, if you have any questions, concerns, or recommendations to help my hair grow back, email me. This is Mr. Bockelt. Keep writing, keep learning.